Johar, good evening everyone. Today I am here in front of you and we are going to discuss about what's the difference between teaching attitude and teaching aptitude. Because many of us students be confused between the meaning of teaching attitude and teaching aptitude. That is why today I will explain you with clarity. And I hope this video will watch until the end. Then, without any if and but, let's get started the session. First, we try to understand meaning of attitude and aptitude, and then after we will learn teaching attitude and teaching aptitude. If we try to understand about attitude, the attitude of a person on the basis of his verbal or and motor behavior. And if someone is not willing to manifest it, he can do so. That means uh, an attitude is tendency to react in a certain way towards an object, events or persons. It that means we can say that it is actually a stable system of cognitive, affective and action component indicating towards person, events and objects. Now, attitude, if included in the process of teaching, it can be teaching attitude. That means teaching attitude can be favorable or unfavorable, both directions of teaching process. When attitude of a person in the whole teaching process is positive, then his teaching process will be good. But if attitude of a person negative is shown, then the whole process of teaching may go into hell. But the problem is that it is difficult to find out the real attitude. We can hide it deliberately as well. That's the problem created here. So this is the things that I told you about teaching attitude. Now if I move on the next meaning, that is teaching aptitude. So in this first we try to understand aptitude. What is aptitude? What a person is able to do at present and is expected to do in the future by learning or training. This is all of what related to teaching aptitude. That means it indicates the capacity of individual to acquire a specific knowledge, skills, set of organized experience, such as the ability to speak a language, to produce a music, and and have able to do something, anything in the zone of proximal development with the help of mm, with the help of more knowledgeable others. So this is the thing that I uh, told you about teaching aptitude. And if we conclude it, it is easy to understand, and it can be uh, very easy to learn and understand the concept of teaching attitude and teaching aptitude. And I point out some points. So first, if I talk about teaching attitude, so in this the first point is it is it is tendency to react towards object, events or persons. And the second point is it can be positive, negative. And the third point is it can be hide deliberately. And the fourth point is it can be controlled. And fifth point is it is it it shows your personality and your behavior. Now, when it comes to talk about teaching aptitude, in this also I point out some points. So the first point in this, the first point is the ability to speak a language, and the second point is the ability to produce music, and the third point is uh, it indicates the capacity of individual to do anything in a certain circumstances. And the fourth thing is it can be acquired, it can be learned. And the last fifth point is it can be trained. So this is the all about point that I pointed out. And I hope these points can be helpful to understand easily and clearly. So now you are able to differentiate between teaching attitude and teaching aptitude. And the last, the most important thing is that if this video is going to be beneficial or helpful for you, then you may subscribe this channel and don't forget to like, share and comments. So thank you. Johar.